Christina quickly looks down. Indeed, when she was hopping around nervously, she almost stepped into the pool.
You jerk. Just you wait. I'm checking the communication location now, and everyone who's making a call. I will search the entire city to find you.
Wait. How did you know I was about to step on the flowers? Christina jumps up abruptly, her head sounding like a rattle drum, scanning the surroundings in a 360 degrees panorama. A telescope, a disguise, anything will do.
He can see me. The murderer is nearby. Wherever he is, he can see me, so look for anyone making a call. Go quickly.
Keep it down. You're startling him. Over there!
They just shot? You are kidding me, right? They just shot at like a normal person would be making a phone call. They just start shooting. The hell? The inspector raises his gun and fires a shot aiming at a sheriff who is guarding the blockade. It's a good shot, but the sheriff deflects it with a wave of her hand. The sheriff presses down her hat and turns to run towards the crowd, causing a wave of screams wherever she goes.
Of course it's a sinner. Everyone listen to me! Immediately!
Leave it to me. I will catch the murderer and uncover the truth.
The inspector stretches out his hand to grab Christina, but is pulled by her brute strength, and then he stumbles and falls to the ground. When he looks up again, a ginger girl has already run off like a runaway horse. Search complete.
What a weak opponent. You look down on me?
Who is this? I've never seen this center before. Take a look at this. What we got? Can we go back? Nope. Mr. Dole is an inspector of the precinct, currently in charge of investigating the serial attacks by the garden. Although he looks rather serious and rude, I think he's generally a good person. He seems to have spotted my prodigious detective talent and honorable character, so he goes easy on me most of the time. Of course, as an inspiring great detective, I would need to be coddled. I just hope he can take me to more crime scenes so I can show off my abilities and crack some big cases. Case 1, Sunken Blossom Cave. I'm getting the 3 cases. The case is estimated to have happened between what is that, 18 minus 12, 6:55 and 8:30 on October 7, NF113. The victim, Ananya, age 37, was a third-generation member of a well-known family in East Side and the program director of the Future Media. She had also been a former reporter and spokesperson for the FSC. The killer hid near the scene the next day and observed the investigators' action. His motive for the crime has not yet been determined. And here are all the evidences. I believe I've read every single one of them. The communication device found at the scene, most of the information has been deleted. We have so far also not checked this. Now we can take another victim's camera might still work if inserted into the camera, but a true detective knows that the killer won't leave. Yeah, I've read this. Why does it still say this? Do I have to press on everything? Yep, I have to press on everything. I don't think there's anything new there. Why is it still showing? Oh, there's more. Crime scene photo. All read this. Detective kit. Christina personal detective kit, which contains a disposable glove for evidence gathering, molds for fingerprint collection, a multifunctional compass, hand mounted magnifying glass, and so on. What is this? New photo. Exclusive photo. Can I take a look at that? I can't. Previous commander-in-chief resigned following his blunder during the Eclipse operation in F-103. This is the photo of the new commander-in-chief giving a speech. It was taken by Ananya. What of this? Old newspaper. Ananya's a communique on the FSC commander-in-chief inauguration speech, is which she lavishly praised the newly appointed commander-in-chief. Are we done yet? Yeah. BS 102, Assassination Alert. It's still 4 PM, I guess. I don't know. The girl who wholeheartedly pursues justice and moves forward without hesitation finally catches up to suspect in the alley.
Let me see if you're still salvageable.
The sheriff who fled is exceptionally agile, quickly shaking off the majority of the pursuers by several streets and darting into a small alley. It's a dead end, but she easily climbs over a wall more than 4 meters high using a nearby crate with elegant posture. She looks back with a rather proud look. The only one who has kept up with her is the intern detective Christina.
So you are the sinner specially recruited by the investigation team, huh? Your speed and stamina are not bad, but your movements are clumsy. Hey, can you even climb up?
She looks young.
No need.
What the hell is that in her hand? Okay, I was trying to get a thumbnail, but okay. She grabs a cane and swings it forcefully. It breaks through the entire wall like a hammer. The suspect is instantly swallowed up by the smoke and dust from the collapse.
I didn't expect you'd be a woman. You used a voice changer, didn't you?
How hurtful. Didn't you notice after chasing me for so long? It's so obvious.
A voice comes from above and behind her. Christina quickly turns around to see that the woman has already jumped onto the fire escape 2 stories high, looking down at her from above.
Oh, look, my graceful movements, top-notch figure, and you didn't notice? Are you still a kid, or just stupid?
Well, nowadays you can't really tell from the figure or the face sometimes. You never really know what's anyone packing. As she speaks, she sizes Christina up, curling her lip in disdain. Then with one hand on her hip, her chest lifted, she reveals her perfect figure, raising her other hand elegantly and lightly pressing her chest.
Want me to teach you some toning techniques? Cutie detective?
No thanks. I'm in great shape.
I just noticed, what the hell is she wearing? I mean, you're a detective, so wear some detective clothes. What is this little ass leather bra or whatever this is? It looks leather, that's hilarious. Alright. Can I charge it? The MBCC chief. Here is the chief, protected chief. Okay. I'll be back. Look at my setup, by the way. Just was showing that. After this, I don't think I'm gonna be needing to show anything else. It was incredibly easy. I guess it was level 5. A brief pause in the skirmish reveals Christina's numerous injuries, and yet she hasn't even managed to touch the woman's hair. The enemy's strength far exceeds expectation. Is she S-class or something? Or maybe a higher ranked A-class. While this game doesn't really give rankings, when you start using the sinners, you realize that some sinners are just better than others. Like, I'm sure MBCC chief could probably subdue Rahu, even though she is S-rank. While at the same time, he couldn't possibly subdue any of the other S-ranks.
I thought a specially dispatched sinner detective would be more capable. You're quite the disappointment, young missy.
She watches Christina, who's now panting heavily. Right, that's the line I missed.
I couldn't care less about your opinion.
While talking tough, Christina secretly observes the weapon in the woman's hand. It's a crimson crystallized dagger drawn from thin air, adorned with few strange flowers, the same as mania flower found on the victim Ananya.
I knew it was you. Must be my lucky day to catch the real culprit so quickly. You left the crime scene in such an extravagant state, flaunting your mania abilities. Were you taunting us? Or were you hoping to be praised by others? You're a show-off and a narcissist, thinking everyone in the world will dance to your tune. You were fooling us over the phone while admiring your own performance art up close. Too bad you ran into me. Let me, the great detective Christina, show you what a real setback looks like.
Future.
Did they teach you profiling in your first year of school? That answer is passable, I guess. But you're a bit slow, silly girl. I've been giving you clues since my first sentence to you.
Hello there, rookie detective.
The experienced inspector knew the scene was being watched the moment he heard that. He searched for subjects carefully and discreetly without causing a stir. And you? You were 47 seconds late and shouting like an imbecile.
Well, I don't need you lecturing me. Come with me. Confess everything. Tell us how and why you committed these crimes and whether you had accomplices. You said Anania isn't dead, that you turned her into a flower. Can she still be saved? Remove your ability. Right now, you're only guilty of assault and will be supervised in MBCC. But if you cross that line, you'll be a murderer, and trampling on life is an unforgivable crime. You... Huh?
Nothing. Just thought of something funny. It's been a while since I've seen someone like you.